was younger and stayed long enough to change my heart. We couldn't know how far the years would take us, or that one day we'd have to live apart. You were a beautiful part of my life, and you will always be. I used to think an ending changed the story and made the love before it somehow less. But now I know that something can be over and still be something beautiful to keep. You were a beautiful part of my life, a love I wouldn't want to leave behind. You gave me days I still remember warmly, and left a little kindness in my heart. You were a beautiful part of my life, though we were never meant to share it all. Some people stay with us for only a season, and somehow leave us richer when they go. I don't remember every word between us, and many little things have slipped away. But I remember who I was beside you, and how much love we gave in those old days. You were a beautiful part of my life, and that's enough for me to know. I don't need yesterday to come and find me, or ask the years to take me back once more. You were a beautiful part of my life, and now I say those words without a tear. I'm grateful that our paths once came together, and grateful that your love was once so near. You didn't stay forever, but you stayed long enough to become part of me. I wasn't good at saying what I felt then. I thought you'd always know without the words. So many times I meant to say I loved you, but somehow let the moment pass us by. You knew the quiet parts of me so well then, things I couldn't tell to anyone, and still I kept so much inside my heart, believing there would always be more time. I said, more than I ever let you know. I thought that love could speak without the words, and somehow you would always know. I loved you more than I said. I understand it better now. There was so much I carried in my heart that never found its way to you. I hope you knew in all the little moments when I stayed close or reached to hold your hand. The words were sometimes difficult to give you, but loving you was always easy then. If I could change one thing about those days, I wouldn't ask for us to never part. I'd only tell you what I should have told you while I still had the chance to say it then. You meant much more to me than I could show, and more than I myself could understand. Behind the words I never learned to give you, there was a heart that always turned to you. I loved you more than I said, but I don't carry that regret with pain. I'm only glad that once within my lifetime I had the chance to love you anyway. I should have said it then, but if you ever wondered, I loved you more than you There were some nights I wished we'd lasted longer, and days I wondered why we had to part. But even when the leaving hurt me deeply, I never wished you hadn't touched my heart. I never regretted loving you, not even when our love was through. There was too much beauty in those days to wish I'd never shared them all with you. I never regretted loving you. You gave my younger heart so much, and though the years have taken us apart, I'm still grateful for the love we had. For a while I only saw the ending, all the dreams that never came to be. But time has gently changed the way I see us, and brought the better memories back to me. I remember how easily we laughed then, and how your hand once rested close in mine. Those are the things that stayed when all the sadness slowly disappeared with passing time. I never regretted loving you, though loving you once made me cry. Some things can end and still be beautiful. Some love can leave and still remain inside. If I could live those younger years again, knowing how our story had to end, I'd still choose the day my heart first found you. I'd still choose to love you once again. Not because I couldn't live without you, but because my life was warmer when you came. I never regretted loving you, and now I finally know the reason why. You were a beautiful part of who I was, and something good remained when we said goodbye. I never regretted loving you, no matter where your life has taken you. Of all the things the years have taught my heart, I'm glad that one of them was loving you. If I had known how it would end, I still would have loved you. There was a time your name could make me lonely and bring the old days rushing back again. But years have made those memories much softer and taken all the sorrow from the end. I'll remember you with love. That's how I see you now. I don't need to hold the reasons that we parted, or wonder who was wrong and who was right. I'd rather keep the days we gave each other and leave the rest somewhere behind. I'll remember you with love, for all the happiness we knew, for every little piece of life we shared, and all the ways my heart once turned sadness from before. You don't belong to all my tomorrows, but you'll be part of yesterday forevermore. Maybe that's what time was trying to teach me, that love can change and still remain. We don't have to keep the hurt forever to know that something beautiful once came. I'll remember you with love and smile whenever you cross my mind. Not because I want those years returning, but because you made some of them shine. I'll remember you with love wherever you may be tonight. We had our season, we had our story, and I'm thankful you were part of mine. No more tears, no more wishing, just a little warmth whenever I remember you. If I had known that day would be our last one, I might have stayed beside you for a while. I might have listened closer when you spoke then, and looked a little longer at your smile. I wish I'd stayed a little longer before we turned and walked away. There were so many things I thought could wait for some tomorrow, some other day. I wish I'd stayed a little longer, not to change the way our story ends, just to have one more quiet moment before we became memories again. We never know which goodbye will be different, which ordinary moment will be last. We leave believing there will be another, until another never seems to come. I wish I'd stayed a little longer. That's all I'd change about that day. For years I wish that I could have you back then, but time has changed the things I wish for now. I wouldn't ask the years to bring you to me, I'd only hold that moment just if I could. One more smile, one more gentle word, one more moment close to you. That would have been enough. I wish I'd stayed a little longer and told you what you meant to me. Not because it would have changed our ending, but because my heart could finally speak. I wish I'd stayed a little longer, but I can smile about it now. We had more love than I understood then, and that is what I choose to carry now. If I had known, I'd have stayed just a little longer with you. Most days I think I'm doing fine without you. I've learned to let the old days rest somehow, but every now and then you come to mind so softly, and for a little while I miss you now. I still miss you sometimes, more than I ever mean to. It isn't that I want the past returning, or that I haven't learned to live alone. I only miss the way my heart once knew you, and how your love could make me feel at home. I still miss you sometimes, when everything around me becomes still. I wonder if you ever think about me, or if you left those memories long ago. I still miss you sometimes, not enough to ask you to come back, just enough to feel that quiet aching for something beautiful we used to have. So many years have softened what was painful, and time has taken anger from my heart. I don't remember why we couldn't make it, as much as I remember how we loved. I still miss you sometimes, but missing you feels different to me now. It doesn't hurt the way it did when you left. It's just a little loneliness somehow. I still miss you sometimes, and maybe I will always feel this way. but never leave completely. A little of their love will always stay. I'm doing fine. I really am. I just miss you. Sometimes. Sometimes I wonder where you are these days, and what your life has slowly come to be. I wonder if you're happy where you are now, and if you ever think of you and me. I wonder if your smile is still the same now, if time has been as gentle as I hope. There was a time I knew your heart so closely. Now there is so much I will never know. I wonder where you are tonight, and if your heart has found a peaceful place. I hope that life has given you some kindness and left a little laughter on your face. I wonder where you are tonight, but I don't need to know where you have been. It's enough to hope that you are happy, and life has treated you more gently since. There were some years I wish that you would find me, and somehow we would start our love again. But time has taught my heart a quieter longing that doesn't need to bring you back to me. I wonder where you are sometimes, and hope that you are doing well. Perhaps you have a life that's full around you. Perhaps my name has faded from your mind, and if that's true, I wouldn't want to change it. Some love can end and still remain so kind. I wonder where you are tonight, and if you ever think of me at all. Maybe when the world becomes much quieter, a little memory finds you now and then. I wonder where you are tonight, and wherever all these years have taken you. I hope there's someone there who makes you happy. much about those years has faded slowly. The little words, the places, even names. But when I let my mind go back to you now, I see your smile exactly as it was. I never forgot your smile. Somehow it stayed with me. You smiled at me when I was lost in worry, as if you knew that everything would pass. I didn't know those simple little moments would be the ones my heart would make them last. I never forgot your smile, even when I forgot so many things. It comes to me so softly without warning, and brings a little warmth along with it. I never forgot your smile, the way it made the whole world feel less cold. I may have lost the sound of all our talking, but that one memory never really grew old. I wonder if you smile the same way somewhere, and if the years have treated you with care. I hope there's still a kindness in your laughter, and someone close enough to share it there. I never forgot your smile, and now it doesn't make me want to cry. It only brings me back for just a moment to when your heart was living close to mine. I never forgot your smile. Perhaps I never really wanted to. Of all the things the years have taken from me, I'm glad they left this memory of you. So much has faded, but after all these years, I still remember your smile. If we should meet again someday by chance, I wonder what my heart would feel for you. Would all the years between us disappear then? Or would we smile like old friends sometimes do? I wouldn't ask you why we had to leave it, or bring the words we never got to say. I'd rather hear about the life you've lived since, and see if time has treated you okay. If we meet again someday, I think I'd simply smile at you and say it's good to see you after all this time, the way I always hoped I'd do. If we meet again someday, I wouldn't ask you to remain. I'd only want one quiet little moment to look into your eyes again. Maybe we'd laugh about how young we were then, and how we thought our love would never end. Maybe the years would feel a little kinder, seeing you happy there in front of me. There was a time I couldn't think about you without remembering everything we lost. But now the love we shared feels much more gentle than all the pain that followed when it stopped. So if our roads should ever cross once more, there'd be no need to turn the years around. If we meet again someday, I'd tell you that I'm doing well, and I would hope to hear the same from you before we quietly said farewell. If we meet again someday and only have a little while, I think I'd keep one thing when you were leaving: the memory of your familiar smile. And when you walked away this time, I'd let you go with a smile. Some days you come into my mind so gently, though nothing brings your memory to me. I'm simply living through another quiet moment, and suddenly you're somewhere in my thoughts. You still cross my mind sometimes, like something warm I used to know. You stay a little while inside my memory, and then I quietly let you go. You still cross my mind sometimes, and I don't wonder why you do. Some hearts remember in their own way, used to think that time would make you distant, until your face was hard for me to see. But time has only changed the way I miss you, and made the memory softer inside me. Still cross my mind sometimes, and somehow that is all I need. I don't imagine how our lives might differ if we had stayed together through the years. I've learned to love the life that came without you, and keep what once was beautiful and dear. You still cross my mind sometimes, but there is nothing left to mend. I only feel a quiet kind of tenderness for someone I once loved back then. You still cross my mind sometimes, and when you do, I let you stay. A little love can live inside a memory without asking yesterday to change. You came to mind again. I smiled and let the memory drift away. Some nights I find myself remembering you without a reason I can understand. The years between us seem to grow much smaller, and for a while you're close to me again. Some nights I remember you and let the memory stay. I don't remember every word between us. Some little things have faded with the years, but I remember how it felt to love you, and how the world seemed softer with you near. Some nights I remember you and wonder if you think of me, not with the sadness of a love that's broken, just with a little tenderness like me. Some nights I remember you the way you were so long ago. I let the old days find me for with all the years without you, and learn that love can change but still remain. What once could bring 1,000 tears so quickly can come back now as something warm again. Some nights I remember you, and everything feels close somehow. The love we had belongs to yesterday, but something of it stays with me even now. Some nights I remember you, and there is nothing more I need. Just knowing once we loved each other truly is more than enough for me to keep. Tonight I thought of you, and for a little while the years didn't feel so far away. I don't know how your days are passing, or who is walking close beside you now. But when I think of you after all these years, I only hope that life has treated you well. I hope life is kind to you. I hope your days have brought you peace. I hope you found a love that understands you and gives your heart a place to rest. I hope life is kind to you, wherever all these years have led. I don't need to be a part of your tomorrow. I only wish you happiness instead. There was a time I couldn't bear to lose you. I wanted you to turn and come back home. But years can teach a heart a gentler way to love, without the need to ever call you mine. I hope life is kind to you. That's all I really wish for now. Maybe loving someone doesn't always mean we have to keep them with us through the years. Sometimes love becomes a quiet blessing for someone we can only hold in memory. And if you found the happiness you wanted, then something in my heart is happy too. I hope life is kind to you. I hope you still have reason reasons left to smile. And when the harder days come down around you, I hope somebody stays with you a while. I hope life is kind to you. And if you think of me from time to time, remember me without the old sadness, just as someone who once loved you in her life. Wherever you are, be happy, be loved, be well. Before you, I believed that love would stay. Once two hearts had found each other there, I never thought that something felt so certain could slowly turn into a memory. We were too young to know how hearts could change, or how two people sometimes drift apart. I only knew the day you said goodbye was the first time I felt silence in my heart. You were my first goodbye, the one I never knew would come. You were my first goodbye, the first love I had to let go. I didn't know a heart could keep on loving someone it could no longer hold. You were my first goodbye, and for a while I thought I'd never heal. But time was gentle with the heart you left me, and taught me how to live with what I feel. For years I only thought about the ending, and all the things that we could never be. But now when I remember us together, the love comes back before the hurt to me. I think of how we laughed when we were younger, and how completely I believed in you. You were my first goodbye, but you were also my first love. You taught my heart how deeply it could care, and how to carry on when love was gone. You were my first goodbye, and now the memory feels warm somehow. I wouldn't ask to change the way it ended. I'm only glad I had you for a while. You were my first goodbye, but when I think think of you now. I remember the love before the leaving. When I remember you, I see us younger, before we knew how quickly years could go. We had so little certainty between us, but somehow that was all we needed then. I remember us so young, with so much life still waiting there. We didn't know where love would ever lead us. We only knew how much we cared. I remember us so young, when every feeling seemed brand new. And sometimes what I miss about those days is who I was when I loved you. We made mistakes and thought they didn't matter. We changed our minds and laughed along the way. We never knew we'd someday look behind us and wish we could remember one more day. I don't know when our younger years grew distant. It happened quietly while life moved on. But when your memory comes back to find me, for just a while that younger heart returns. I remember us so young, and everything we didn't know. Maybe I don't only miss the person who once was standing close beside my heart. Maybe I miss the way I saw the whole world before I learned how easily things part. And you will always be a little doorway back to the girl I used to be. I remember us so young, before the years had changed our lives. We thought that love alone could last forever, and maybe we were right for just that time. I remember us so young, and now the memory makes me smile. You were a part of who I was becoming, and I'm still grateful for that little while. Sometimes I wonder if you still remember the way we were so many years ago. Perhaps my name has faded with the seasons, or maybe something of me lingers still. Maybe you remember me too, every now and then. I don't expect you kept each little memory. The years have given both of us new lives. But maybe when the world grows still around you, a piece of what we shared comes back sometimes. Maybe you remember me too, the way I sometimes remember you. Not with a heart that wants the past returning, just with a warmth that quietly comes through. Maybe you remember me too, a voice, a smile, a younger day. And maybe for a moment when you think of me, the years between us gently fade away. I wonder which small part of me stayed with you, if anything remained when we were through. Perhaps a word, a laugh, a way I looked at you, something I myself no longer knew. I don't need to know the answer. It's enough to wonder now and then. Maybe you remember me too, and maybe you can smile about it now. We were once a part of one another, even if our lives are different now. Maybe you remember me too, and if you do, I hope you understand. I never wished our love had never happened. I'm grateful that I once could hold your hand. Sometimes I remember you, and somewhere in this world, maybe you remember me too. You came into my life when I was younger, and stayed long enough to change my heart. We couldn't know how far the years would take us, or that one day we'd have to live apart. You were a beautiful part of my life, and you will story and made the love before it somehow less. But now I know that something can be over and still be something beautiful to keep. You were a beautiful part of my life, a love I wouldn't want to leave behind. You gave me days I still remember warmly, and left a little kindness in my heart. You were a beautiful part of my life, though we were never meant to share it all. Some people stay with us for only a season, and somehow leave us richer when they go. I don't remember every word between us, and many little things have slipped away. But I remember who I was beside you, and how much love we gave in those old days. You were a beautiful part of my life, and that's enough for me to know. I don't need yesterday to come and find me, or ask the years to take me back once more. You were a beautiful part of my life, and now I say those words without a tear. I'm grateful that our paths once came together, and grateful that your love was once so near. You didn't stay forever, but you stayed long enough to become part of me. I wasn't good at saying what I felt then. I thought you'd always know without the words. So many times I meant to say I loved you, but somehow let the moment pass us by. You knew the quiet parts of me so well then, things I couldn't tell to anyone, and still I kept so much inside my heart, believing there would always be more time. I loved you more than I said, more than I ever let you know. I thought that love could speak without the words, and somehow you would always know. I loved you more than I said. I understand it better now. There was so much I carried in my heart that never never found its way to you. I hope you knew in all the little moments when I stayed close or reached to hold your hand. The words were sometimes difficult to give you, but loving you was always easy then. If I could change one thing about those days, I wouldn't ask for us to never part. I'd only tell you what I should have told you while I still had the chance to say it then. You meant much more to me than I could show, and more than I myself could understand. Behind the words I never learned to give you, there was a heart that always turned to you. I loved you more than I said, but I don't carry that regret with pain. I'm only glad that once within my lifetime I had the chance to love you anyway. I should have said it then, but if you ever wondered, I loved you more than you There were some nights I wished we'd lasted longer, and days I wondered why we had to part. But even when the leaving hurt me deeply, I never wished you hadn't touched my heart. I never regretted loving you, not even when our love was through. There was too much beauty in those days to wish I'd never shared them all with you. I never regretted loving you. You gave my younger heart so much, and though the years have taken us apart, I'm still grateful for the love we had. For a while I only saw the ending, and all the dreams that never came to be. But time has gently changed the way I see us, and brought the better memories back to me. I how easily we laughed then, and how your hand once rested close in mine. Those are the things that stayed when all the sadness slowly disappeared with passing time. I never regretted loving you, though loving you once made me cry. Some things can end and still be beautiful. Some love can leave and still remain inside. If I could live those younger years again, knowing how our story had to end, I'd still choose the day my heart first found you. I'd still choose to love you once again. Not because I couldn't live without you, but because my life was warmer when you came. I never regretted loving you, and now I finally know the reason why. You were a beautiful part of who I was, and something good remained when we said goodbye. I never regretted loving you, no matter where your life has taken you. Of all the things the years have taught my heart, I'm glad that one of them was loving you. If I had known how it would end, I still would have loved you. There was a time your name could make me lonely and bring the old days rushing back again. But years have made those memories much softer and taken all the sorrow from the end. I'll remember you with love. That's how I see you now. I don't need to hold the reasons that we parted, or wonder who was wrong and who was right. I'd rather keep the days we gave each other and leave the rest somewhere behind. I'll remember you with love for all the happiness we knew, for every little piece of life we shared, and all the ways my heart once turned to you. I'll remember you with love, without the sadness from before. You don't belong to all my tomorrows, but you'll be part of yesterday forevermore. That's what time was trying to teach me, that love can change and still remain. We don't have to keep the hurt forever to know that something beautiful once came. I'll remember you with love and smile whenever you cross my mind. Not because I want those years returning, but because you made some of them shine. I'll remember you with love wherever you may be tonight. We had our season, we had our story, and I'm thankful you were part of mine. No more tears, no more wishing, just a little warmth whenever I remember you. If I had known that day would be our last one, I might have stayed beside you for a while. I might have listened closer when you spoke then, and looked a little longer at your smile. I wish I'd stayed a little longer before we turned and walked away. There were so many things I thought could wait, for some tomorrow, some other day. I wish I'd stayed a little longer, not to change the way our story ends, just to have one more quiet moment before we became memories again. We never know which goodbye will be different, which ordinary moment will be last. We leave believing there will be another, until another never seems to come. I wish I'd stayed a little longer. That's all I'd change about that day. For years I wish that I could have you back then, but time has changed the things I wish for now. I wouldn't ask the years to bring you to me, I'd only hold that moment if I could. One more smile, one more gentle word, one more moment close to you, that would had more love than I understood then, and that is what I choose to carry now. If I had known, I'd have stayed just a little longer with you. Most days I think I'm doing fine without you. I've learned to let the old days rest somehow. But every now and then you come to mind so softly, and for a little while I miss you now. I still miss you sometimes, more than I ever mean to. It isn't that I want the past returning, or that I haven't learned to live alone. I only miss the way my heart once knew you, and how your love could make me feel at home. I still miss you sometimes, when everything around me becomes still. I wonder if you ever think about me, or if you left those memories long ago. I still miss you sometimes, not enough to ask you to come back, just enough to feel that quiet aching for something beautiful we used to have. So many years have softened what was painful, and time has taken anger from my heart. I don't remember why we couldn't make it, as much as I remember how we loved. I still miss you sometimes, but missing you feels different to me now. It doesn't hurt the way it did when you left. It's just a little loneliness somehow. I still miss you sometimes, and maybe I will always feel this way. Some people leave but never leave completely. A little of their love will always stay. I'm doing fine, I really am. I just miss you sometimes. be. I wonder if you're happy where you are now, and if you ever think of you and me. I wonder if your smile is still the same now, if time has been as gentle as I hope. There was a time I knew your heart so closely. Now there is so much I will never know. I wonder where you are tonight, and if your heart has found a peaceful place. I hope that life has given you some kindness and left a little laughter on your face. I wonder where you are tonight, but I don't need to know where you have been. It's enough to hope that you are happy, and life has treated you more gently since. There were some years I wish that you would find me, and somehow we would start our love again. But time has taught my heart a quieter longing that doesn't need to bring you back to me. I wonder where you are sometimes, and hope that you are doing well. Perhaps you have a life that's full around you. Perhaps my name has faded from your mind, and if that's true, I wouldn't want to change it. Some love can end and still remain so kind. I wonder where you are tonight, and if you ever think of me at all. Maybe when the world becomes much quieter, a little memory finds you now and then. I wonder where you are tonight, and wherever all these years have taken you. I hope there's someone there who makes you happy, the way I once was happy loving you. I don't need you to come back. I only hope you're happy where you are. So much about those years has faded slowly. The little words, the places, even names. But when I let my mind go back to you now, I see your smile exactly as it was. I never forgot your smile. Somehow it stayed with me. You smiled at me when was lost in worry, as if you knew that everything would pass. I didn't know those simple little moments would be the ones my heart would make them last. I never forgot your smile, even when I forgot so many things. It comes to me so softly without warning, and brings a little warmth along with it. I never forgot your smile, the way it made the whole world feel less cold. I may have lost the sound of all our talking, but that one memory never really grew old. I wonder if you smile the same way somewhere, and if the years have treated you with care. I hope there's still a kindness in your laughter, and someone close enough to share it there. I never forgot your smile, and now it doesn't make me want to cry. It only brings me back for just a moment to when your heart was living close to mine. I never forgot your smile. Perhaps I never really wanted to. Of all the things the years have taken from me, I'm glad they left this memory of you. So much has faded, but after all these years, I still remember your smile. If we should meet again someday by chance, I wonder what my heart would feel for you. Would all the years between us disappear then? Or would we smile like old friends sometimes do? I wouldn't ask you why we had to leave it, or bring the words we never got to say. I'd rather hear about the life you've lived since, and see if time has treated you okay. If we meet again someday, I think I'd simply smile at you and say it's good to see you after all this time, the way I always hoped I'd do. If we meet again someday, I wouldn't ask you to remain. I'd only want one quiet little moment to look into your eyes again. Maybe we'd laugh about how young we were then, and how we thought our love would never end. Maybe the years would feel a little kinder, seeing you happy there in front of me. There was a time I couldn't think about you without remembering everything we lost. But now the love we shared feels much more gentle than all the pain that followed when it stopped. So if our roads should ever cross once more, there'd be no need to turn the years around. If we meet again someday, I'd tell you that I'm doing well, and I would hope to hear the same from you before we quietly said farewell. If we meet again someday and only have a little while, I think I'd keep one thing when you were leaving: the memory of your familiar smile. And when you walked away this time, I'd let you go with a smile. Some days you come into my mind so gently, though nothing brings your memory to me. I'm simply living through another quiet moment, and suddenly you're somewhere in my thoughts. You still cross my mind sometimes, like something warm I used to know. You stay a little while inside my memory, and then I quietly let you go. You still cross my mind sometimes, and I don't wonder why you do. Some hearts remember in their own way, and mine remembers loving you. I used to think that time would make you distant, until your face was hard for me to see. But time has only changed the way I miss you, and made the memory softer inside me. is all I need. I don't imagine how our lives might differ if we had stayed together through the years. I've learned to love the life that came without you, and keep what once was beautiful and dear. You still cross my mind sometimes, but there is nothing left to mend. I only feel a quiet kind of tenderness for someone I once loved back then. You still cross my mind sometimes, and when you do, I let you stay. A little love can live inside a memory without asking yesterday to change. You came to mind again. I smiled and let the memory drift away. Some nights I find myself remembering you without a reason I can understand. The years between us seem to grow much smaller, and for a while you're close to me again. Some nights I remember you and let the memory stay. I don't remember every word between us. Some little things have faded with the years, but I remember how it felt to love you, and how the world seemed softer with you near. Some nights I remember you and wonder if you think of me, not with the sadness of a love that's broken, just with a little tenderness like me. Some nights I remember you, the way you were so long ago. I let the old days find me for a moment, then gently let the memory go. I've made my peace with all the years without you, and learned that love can change but still remain. What once could bring 1,000 tears so quickly can come back now as something warm again. Some nights I remember you, and everything feels close somehow. The love we had belongs to yesterday, but something of it stays with me even now. And for a little while, the years didn't feel so far away. I don't know how your days are passing, or who is walking close beside you now. But when I think of you after all these years, I only hope that life has treated you well. I hope life is kind to you. I hope your days have brought you peace. I hope you found a love that understands you and gives your heart a place to rest. I hope life is kind to you, wherever all these years have led. I don't need to be a part of your tomorrow. I only wish you happiness instead. There was a time I couldn't bear to lose you. I wanted you to turn and come back home. But years can teach a heart a gentler way to love, without the need to ever call you mine. I hope life is kind to you. That's all I really wish for now. Maybe loving someone doesn't always mean we have to keep them with us through the years. Sometimes love becomes a quiet blessing for someone we can only hold in memory. And if you found the happiness you wanted, then something in my heart is happy too. I hope life is kind to you. I hope you still have reasons left to smile. And when the harder days come down around you, I hope somebody stays with you a while. I hope life is kind to you. And if you think of me from time to time, remember me without the old sadness, just as someone who once loved you in her life. Wherever you are, be happy, be loved, be well. Before you, I believed that love would stay. Once two hearts had found each other there, I never thought that something felt so certain could slowly turn into a memory. We were too young to know how hearts could change, or how two people sometimes drift apart. I only knew the day you said goodbye was the first time I felt silence in my heart. You were my first goodbye, the one I never knew would come. The first love I had to let go. I didn't know a heart could keep on loving someone it could no longer hold. You were my first goodbye, and for a while I thought I'd never heal. But time was gentle with the heart you left me, and taught me how to live with what I feel. For years I only thought about the ending, and all the things that we could never be. But now when I remember us together, the love comes back before the hurt to me. I think of how we laughed when we were younger, and how completely I believed in you. You were my first goodbye, but you were also my first love. You taught my heart how deeply it could care, and how to carry on when love was gone. You were my first goodbye, and now the memory feels warm somehow. I wouldn't ask to change the way it ended. I'm only glad I had you for a while. You were my first goodbye, but when I think of you now, I remember the love before the leaving. When I remember you, I see us younger, before we knew how quickly years could go. We had so little certainty between us, but somehow that was all we needed then. I remember us so young, with so much life still waiting there. We didn't know where love would ever lead us. We only knew how much we cared. I remember us so young, when every feeling seemed brand new. And sometimes what I miss about those days is who I was when I loved you. We made mistakes and thought they didn't matter. We changed our minds and laughed along the way. We never knew we'd someday look behind us and wish we could remember one more day. I don't know when our younger years grew distant. It happened quietly while life moved on. But when your memory comes back to find me, for just a while that younger heart returns. I remember us so young, and everything we didn't know. Maybe I don't only miss the person who once was standing close beside my heart. Maybe I miss the way I saw the whole world before I learned how easily things part. Be a little doorway back to the girl I used to be. I remember us so young, before the years had changed our lives. We thought that love alone could last forever, and maybe we were right for just that time. I remember us so young, and now the memory makes me smile. You were a part of who I was becoming, and I'm still grateful for that little while. When I remember you, I remember me too. So young beside you. Sometimes I wonder if you still remember the way we were so many years ago. Perhaps my name has faded with the seasons, or maybe something of me lingers still. Maybe you remember me too, every now and then. I don't expect you kept deep each little memory. The years have given both of us new lives. But maybe when the world grows still around you, a piece of what we shared comes back sometimes. Maybe you remember me too, the way I sometimes remember you. Not with a heart that wants the past returning, just with a warmth that quietly comes through. Maybe you remember me too, a voice, a smile, a younger day. And maybe for a moment when you think of me, the years between us gently fade away. I wonder which small part of me stayed with you, if anything remained when we were through. Perhaps a word, a laugh, a way I looked at you, something I myself no longer knew. I don't need to know the answer. It's enough to wonder now and then. Maybe you remember me too, and maybe you can smile about it now. We were once a part of one another, even if our lives are different now. Maybe you remember me too, and if you do, I hope you understand. I never wished our love had never happened. I'm grateful that I once could hold your hand. Sometimes I remember you, and somewhere in this world, maybe you